sun is rising, here we are. I didn't think we'd come this far. I just feel it. Well, this is truly where I belong. Making my way down Ocean Drive. Hungover people pass me by. I know they feel it.
Gross. What happens next here is very, very graphic and completely unexpected. In order for you to understand what is happening, we're going to need to start from the beginning and show you what got me here. You're also probably wondering about why I'm hiding my face. That will also be explained in due time. I needed to get away from the daily grind between work and YouTube and family matters. I needed to get away from it all for a while. So I decided what would help me most is if I hop on a plane and go off and look for some adventure. Plane I boarded was set to go to Miami, a place I've always wanted to go to. Lots of partying, just big city atmosphere. Absolutely love it. Plane ride was okay. I was stuck in between two very nice gentlemen who didn't want to stop talking about their farming techniques and how to hatch the best chicken eggs. But other than that, it wasn't bad. So I did it. I finally made it to Miami, a city known for cocaine nightclubs and apparently really expensive yachts. I got 3 goals on this trip. Beaches, Miami, turn up. This is exactly what I needed. I'm gonna have to keep things PG on here because I don't want YouTube to demonetize it. But I also had really, really good Cuban food too. But that's when it all started for me. Don't get me wrong, I loved this city, the weather was amazing, but I constantly got this feeling while I was there that somebody was watching me and whispering to me, and I kept getting these chills even though it was 80 degrees out. So after getting all settled down in the hotel room, showering all the dirty airplane grease off of me, it was finally time to hit the beach. Because what would anybody else do coming from the freezing north? It was really relaxing. I got burned a little bit, got sand in places I didn't even know existed. Why do people love the beach so much? I don't understand it. And then it happened again. I still felt that uncomfortable sensation. It was the weirdest thing to explain. I don't even understand what it is. But it felt like somebody was pouring cold water down my neck. So after a few days, I was still feeling that uncomfortable sensation, so I decided that I would skip town and head over to Savannah.
This is my island in the sun where people have toiled since time begun. I'll be sailing beneath the sea, her shores will always be home to me. Oh, island in the sun, will to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing and praise.
While in Savannah, I waited an hour in line at some ice cream shop that apparently loads of movies were filmed at. It just seemed like some normal ice cream shop to me. The ice cream wasn't even that good, I guess, but it wasn't worth waiting an hour for. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't great, and it was overall a really nice day. The entertainment, the atmosphere, everything, it was over the top. It was what I was looking for.
Breaks the heavens on high. I lift my voice out to the sky. Sun comes down with a burning glow. Renders my song to be heard.
So the next day is when everything kind of got out of hand. I ordered some snorkel gear because, you know, I wanted to look at some fishes swimming around. I thought it would be pretty cool to see. There were these weird flippers that I couldn't walk in. I tripped over them a couple of times. This mask that was too tight on my face. The snorkel, the way the snorkel came up, it kept getting water in my mouth. It wasn't a great experience with that thing. Amazon comes through in the clutch. That 2-day shipping, you can't beat it. Everything was going really well for a while. I couldn't really see anything, but I was having a lot of fun. I must have got caught up in a whirlpool or something. I couldn't swim out of it. I was panicking. I was splashing. I thought for a minute I was being surrounded by sharks. There's like salt. And by my feet as they were getting sucked down, I felt these little suction cup tentacle things that were kind of just, they were wrapping like around my foot. It was the scariest thing I've ever experienced, if I'm being honest. And then I went under, and honest to God, I don't remember anything after that. It's blank. It's just like I blacked out or something. And finally, I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Well, I'm just gonna show you what I saw.
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers?
Yeah, so this is the new me, I guess. Get used to it. So I saw a doctor. Whew, things aren't looking good for me. He told me it might be this thing called Vsauce. It's a very, very rare disease where you kind of just poof into Vsauce Michael. It was very hard making this video and turning the camera on for you to see. It took me a while to actually come out of my shell and be confident enough to show you my new face. So anyway, I found a dog, named her Nugget for reasons, took out some frustrations and ran around with her for a bit.
That I could ever feel was miserable without you here with me. But now I'm standing looking in the mirror, wondering whatever happened to our love. Deep down I thought that there would always be enough. Since you disappeared, I know the time don't
This
wait
furry
for no
companion
one.
is exactly what I needed at this point in my life. So we just played in the mud for a while, and then I tried to take a picture of her with the sunset, and she just ran away. I think she was chasing a squirrel or something. And yeah, I haven't seen her since. And after that happened, I couldn't cope anymore. So I packed my bags and drove 14 hours home. If anybody else out there is suffering from Vsauce, please share your story so that we can find a cure for this, so that we don't have to look like this anymore. And it's important to remember, guys, 1 like equals 1 new hair follicle that grows on my head. Hopefully we'll get enough to get a full head of hair. I'm thinking it's around 500,000. So maybe we can get 500,000 hair follicles. Don't forget to check out the new merch store. All the proceeds from the new merch store, with the link down in the description, you can check out the new first wave of Vsauce apparel going out now. The proceeds will go to a Vsauce foundation of your choice, and hopefully I'll be able to one day find a cure for Vsauce. I'm gonna go speak to my OBGYN right now, guys, and I'm gonna catch you all in the next video. Peace out.